What's up, everybody? Jonathan Ryan here at the Undead End. And today, when I was getting dressed, I happened to put on a Marilyn Manson. Let's see, move this out of the way. A Marilyn Manson t-shirt. And it got me to wondering. I wonder what the fans are thinking of all this. And I happened to pull up an article here. And Marilyn Manson fans on their tattoos, I feel quite mortified. So we're going to get kind of some observations as to what the fans think of all the Manson stuff going on. So, recent allegations of abuse have forced fans to reconsider their Manson-inspired body art. As you can see here, it's a tattoo of the mechanical animals, Manson. Of course, we know in February, the actor Evan Rachel Wood alleged Marilyn Manson to be her abuser in an Instagram post. We all know about that. And many fans are now reevaluating how they see their idol, when some deciding to stop listening to his music entirely recently. But what do you do if you have a Marilyn Manson's face tattooed on your thigh or his lyrics across your ribs? Vice spoke to some people who have Manson tattoos about their relationship with their body art since the allegations about the musician began. So this will be interesting to see. What some fans think. So Tara, who is 22, says, I got my tattoo 2 years ago. I have a few tattoos, but he's the only person I have. It's quite funny. As soon as I got it, I thought he needs to not do anything wrong now, otherwise I'll have to get rid of it. I feel quite mortified after the news. I've spent the last few weeks looking for ways to cover it or get it lasered as soon as possible. So finding out the news is heart-wrenching, but I'm not going to support someone like that. I'm probably going to do a blast over. That's where you leave the tattoo, but do a really dark tattoo over at the top of it. What I'm taking away from this is not to get anything tattooed that's linked to anyone. Again, I'm going to stick to basic tattoos that I like and look pretty. Maybe I'll get a Grim Reaper or a Black Hood over his face. So Marcella, who is 26, says, I got my tattoo about 2 years ago. I started listening to Manson when I was 14, and I still listen to him now. I've always admired his personality as an artist, so this is not such a beautiful moment for me. I'm really disappointed. As a woman, I know how important this fight against abuse is. I hope these accusations are false, but the situation is complicated. These accusations are serious, but I don't know Marilyn Manson as a human being. I love him as an artist. I will still listen to his music I will never cover my tattoo. So we're getting some mixed opinions here. We got one lady who wants to get her tattoo blasted or maybe get the Manson face turned into a Grim Reaper. We have this person saying she doesn't know Manson as a human being, but respects him as an artist. If I had a tattoo of his face, I would definitely remove it. I think with a quote, you can separate him from his art, and that's a really good point. But it's another thing to have a portrait of a man behind the quote. So here's this tattoo from an anonymous person who was 33. I don't have anything positive or negative to say about Marilyn Manson. I got the tattoo in January of 2019. I'm covered in tattoos. It's on my right leg, and my leg is full of other portraits, such as Tupac and Rogue Warrior. Marilyn Manson's not someone I aspire to be like, but he had a pivotal point in his music when I was growing up. I don't want to blindly dismiss the allegations, but I don't know the full details. I don't know what to believe, but I don't put things past anybody, especially celebrities. I'm getting it covered up next month anyway. The artist recently got rid of her picture of this tattoo online. She wants me to remove it, and it's always been one of my least favorites. So here's another tattoo. Elise, 18. As soon as I read the recent news, I had to take down 7 posters from my room with his face. I was a hyper fan. I always dressed up with his makeup and outfits. He's been pretty much the only artist I've listened to for the past 4 years. I've been exploring other music now, trying to find something else. I have a tattoo from Eat Me, Drink Me, and one of the more controversial albums now, which is true. That album was definitely about relationships and everything. I personally thought it sucked. That's when I was like, oh God, what is happening to Manson? When I first heard the news, I was really disgusted and felt like I needed to get it removed right away. The more I thought about it, the more I've separated the tattoo as something that more represents a hard time in my life that I got through with the help of his music. If I can turn it into something cool, I'll definitely get it covered. Otherwise, I won't. While he still has a career, maybe. I don't want to be participating in it. I might go back to his older music at some point because I was also listening to it for the guitar, and I was as much a fan of the guitarist as him, not just him as the whole band. It's the same way with my tattoo, and an artist did it. It's not like Marilyn Manson tattooed on me this self, which is a very good point. These people chose to go get these Manson tattoos, just like I chose to have a Tool tattoo on my back. If something ever came out about Tool, whatever. I still like the tattoo. I couldn't care less. Dina, who is 23. It's a shitty tattoo. I got it when I was 18 because of a song he wrote called Spade. The lyrics are, "You drained my heart and made a spade. There are still traces of me in your veins." I was assaulted when I was 14, and I interpreted that lyric into turning your heart into a spade and making yourself stronger. And I thought, there's still traces of me in your veins meant I'm still important to other people. I'm not a nobody. His work helped me through a lot. I never idolized him as a person. When I got the tattoo, I thought, oh my gosh, what if something comes out and he's anti-Semitic? I'm very sensitive to that because I am Jewish. But I thought, well, you know what? You get his tattoo because of how you interpreted those lyrics for yourself, not because of who he is. I was going to get a diamond too because he has a lyric, "I eat glass and I spit out diamonds." But now I won't. I'm going to get a few new tattoos of... I'm not going to get new tattoos of him, but I also won't get rid of this one. So there you have it. You have a bunch of people who are very mixed on their tattoos. Some of them want to get them covered up. Others are like, well, it's not him that did it. You can separate him from his music. And so, yeah, there you have it. A lot of people are kind of regretting their tattoos. I mean, I'm not going to lie. These are really good tattoos. Whoever the artist was, really good. I mean, these aren't bad. They're pretty good. But there you have it. Some people's thoughts on their tattoos and why you shouldn't get just any tattoo. This really goes to show you should really think about what you want to do when you get your body covered in tattoos. But this is Jonathan Ryan reporting from the Undead End. I hope everyone has a great Wednesday. Everyone take care, be safe, hit that like button. It's going to help me out in the algorithm, get more people to see my videos. Hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 50 and only you can get me there. Jonathan Ryan signing off. We'll see you next time. Peace.